I get the loneliness and wanting to have somebody next to you, but not at the cost of your children. And that's who they deal with. And they didn't know another man in their life. First two red flags dip. Exactly. First red flag dip. You know what I'm saying? And when I did get another man in my life, my children were of age. I'm not telling you all to be lonely, but what I'm telling you to do is protect your children. Don't allow your loneliness to leave your children victim. You know what I'm saying? Some of you women will let just the worst piece of man in your life because you're so desperate to not be lonely. You just can't not be alone. God gave you children. You're not the fuck alone. You're not alone. He gave you responsibility. He gave you something to wake up to and smile at you and view you in a heavenly manner. You're not alone. Fuck the dick, bitch. You bitches is out here dating pedophiles and shit. Drug addicts. Weirdos. How dare you? How fucking dare you? And you got kids. You bitches got some serious audacity. Over here fucking with a crackhead. Over here fucking with a registered sex offender. The fuck is wrong with you bitches? Where are your priorities at? Where are your fucking marbles, your common sense at? For real? He seemed fine to me, bitch. Did you check? Did you ask around? Because I promise you, if you asked around, his friends would probably tell you he ain't right in the head. Somebody know this motherfucker's weird. Bitch, did you ask somebody? Oh, no, I met him at the bus stop, girl. He talked to me for 30 minutes. He rode the bus all the way to my stop. He missed his stop. Yeah, because the motherfucker on the bus. But even if he was in a car, bitch, he picked me up, gave me a ride. He had a nice-ass car. You know what I'm saying? Had money falling out of his pockets. He asked me right off if I had any kids. He told me he was a family man because he was trying to get to your kids, bitch. Oh, let's get the kids and go to the park. Bitch, what? The fuck do you mean get my kids and go to the park? We're not picking my kids up for you to see. They got a daddy. He gonna pick them up and take them to the motherfucking park. You bitches be so quick to try to blend a family. That's weird. And then you bitches be upset when somebody touch your kids. You open the fucking door for the predator. You open the door for the predator. You had him in your bed. I can't believe Jeremy did this. Really, you can't? Did you check Jeremy's background? I don't give a fuck who you are. If you dating somebody, you should definitely be like, I need your name to check in this fucking sex offender registry, but you need to do that because we live in 2023. We live in 2023 where sex offenders look like the next door neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Sex offenders don't look like sex offenders. They're not drooling at the fucking mouth with slime coming off of them. How you know, girl? They're not doing that. Do you think a child would approach somebody that looked like and acted like that? No. Would you approach somebody that looked and acted like that? No. Y'all go based on he didn't look like a predator. This is what motherfucking Brother Polite's why I said he never looked like a predator to me. He was touching your child, bitch. Of course he didn't look like a predator. He looked like your husband, but it didn't make him not a predator. Y'all got to think about that. I'm dead ass serious. Because too often, the predator is let in the door by the fucking mother. Too fucking often. Because you bitches are so desperate to not be fucking lonely, you haven't realized that you let a fucking predator in the goddamn door to prey on your child. Exactly, Brother Polite. And then, after this happens, you want to throw your hands up in there and be like, I never thought, bitch, did you do your due diligence? You're letting somebody around your fucking child. No, Ted Bundy looked like the fucking lawyer he was going to be. You letting a fucking, you motherfucker, I don't understand it. Because here's the thing. Aside from me getting on you bitches' asses for doing stupid shit, a child's life has been forever altered. They call it ego death. And what happens is when a child experiences sexual violence or sexual abuse, that core ego, that bright, beautiful, so I'm blaming my mom or blaming the mom. I am blaming the mom. I am blaming the mom because she got some culpability in it, because she is the first line of defense for the child. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely, I'm blaming these bitches. I know bitches don't like to hear that shit, but I'm absolutely 100%. Because you're the first line of motherfucking protection to the gift from God that you received. Hell yeah, I'm blaming these bitches. Because you should have did your due diligence. What the fuck you got a man around your fucking kid that ain't the father of your motherfucking child for and ain't been in your life for a minimum of 5 years? You ain't had time to go ask the motherfucking family. You ain't had time to ask his motherfucking friends. You ain't had time to ask around the motherfucking community about this motherfucker. You just let this motherfucker in the door and he's staring at your kid from day one. These bitches ain't running backgrounds. And what happens to a motherfucking child is that core ego dies. And they have to develop a new ego. And it's never, ever going to be the person they were supposed to be. So yeah, I'm blaming the mom. I'm absolutely blaming the mom. If you got a predator living in your home, sleeping with you, and he's touching your kid, bitch, you got a problem. Something's fucking wrong with you. You didn't do your due diligence. Your desire to have dick between your legs led your child to being victim. Dead ass. I'm saying it. Ain't nobody got to like that I said it, but I'm saying it and I'm going to stand on it. Dead ass. Because as women, you have, as mothers, not as women, as a mother, you have a particular set of job rules. You have a particular set of requirements to meet. If your child succeeds in this life, it will be because you led them to that success. And if they fail, it will be because you failed them. That is just fact. Things happen. And sometimes they happen beyond your control. Real story. I posted her not too long ago. I have a goddaughter that is like my daughter. My daughter. She is severely addicted. We know when it happened. We know how it happened. We've been dealing with it for 4 years. With treatment centers and everything fucking else. Long drives in the middle of the night looking for all types of crazy shit has gone on. Her mother and I just sat down, the other mom. We call each other the other mom. Her mom and I just sat down with our families together and said, what are we going to do? We came up with a plan. We came up with a plan because we're not giving up. Everybody else told us, just give up. No, we're not giving up. We came up with a plan that's going to cost us quite a bit of money. But we're going to do everything we can to save her. Because she's our child. As a mother, your requirements are to be the best parent you can possibly be. And if you came from dysfunction, I came from extreme dysfunction. I was so scared of being a mom, and I was a teen parent. I was so scared of being a mom, I took parenting classes. No cap. I took all the parenting classes. No CPS involvement, licensed foster parent. I took all the classes because I didn't want to make the same mistakes my mama made. I wanted to be better. I wanted to make sure that my children were successful. Like I said, I got one in college on the dean list and the other one on the way. One that just enlisted and another one already graduated college. Real shit. I took it serious. I took my job as a mother serious. So we're going to unpack Brother Polite today. And we're going to get on 1090 snitch ass Jake's ass. sometime today. This is just the prelude. I'm going to break down Brother Polite's relationships. I'm going to break down how he was able to have access to this child and who he really is later. Probably around like 5 or 6. You know, I got to do my house shit and work shit. But come on, y'all women got to be better than that. You definitely got to be better than that. Again, our children are gifts from God. We are God's babysitters for his beautiful creations. If you don't know that, you got it fucked up. And some of you are fucking failing. And not to be shitty and too churchy, you gonna have to answer to God about your shitty ass parenting. Because he's gonna ask you, look what you did to my creation. And you're gonna have to answer to that. Anyways, we'll get on Brother Polite later. And on 1090 Jake. Stay positive, y'all. I'm wishing y'all and sending y'all vibes of positivity, abundance, joy, and massive blessings flowing into y'all. Have a great morning, you guys.